technology gain. Now, as I said before, you know, people are doing their screen paints and projection screens. As long as you leave us out of it, we don't really care what you do over there. It's your business. But the minute you start sticking our names into your videos and you want to talk about how amazing your technology is over ours, we're on the other hand by saying, back it up. All right. Let me show you a little demonstration here. This is supposed to be Crow's new Cinemax screen paint, and he's displaying his paint's amazing contrast capabilities and what he calls a fully lit environment. This is what he's calling a fully lit environment right now. So I'm usually don't do videos like this. I just want to show you how dark this environment is, because he feels he has this great big light in the center that basically he is producing an amazing picture in a fully lit environment. No, your environment is way too dark, number one, but he zooms in on these contrasts and showing us, look, I can produce contrast levels just as dark as yours. That's actually not black, that's actually gray. I can mimic your same screen right now and do the exact same demonstration, and I guarantee you it'll do the same thing. So I just want to look at his, check out his environment, have a look at it, see how dark it is. Now, I'm pretty sure he made sure he did that demonstration tonight. Now, Crow, let me show you how we do things over here. This is what my screens sit through. This is a blue. A blue can sit here at ambient light rejection times 15. It can sit sitting right in a window with window light coming in here. And we can have window light coming in there. We can have my overhead light on. My projector sits back about 2 feet away from my screen, and I can see my screen with no problem whatsoever. Now, let me show you, that's the ambient light rejection. That is the black silver, which I'm displaying right now. And right here on our 12, which you mentioned our screen, trying to do a demonstration against our product, I can show you a star field demonstration using my long throw at 11 feet back, my Sony SVJ 600 by 800 720p projector with 0% contrast capability, where your projector has 1,000,000 to 1, something like that contrast. So here's your challenge, buddy. Your challenge is, I want to see that demonstration done on that projector 11 feet back, displaying a star field in a fully lit environment, not a little light with shade around it. As you can see, even the shade I have on my light does not protect it from the screen. Everything in this environment gets hit with light. So if you're going to compare your technology to us, we give you 1 day to complete that demonstration. And 1 day challenge. I want to see a star field demonstration. And just to show you how advanced our technology is, I'm going outside today with that same projector, and we're going to do it again outside, star field demonstration on 1,000 lumens on our black screens. Now, I'm not going to include you in that challenge because I don't think you'll be able to uphold. But since you want to do demonstrations against our products, if you mind your own business, I don't care if you make a Cinemax or HBO Max, whatever you want to call it, that is your business. Your business right there. Right there, that's a problem right there. I just saw that for a minute. Right there. You see how fast your screen just faded out with all that white light? That's not supposed to look like that at all. That's supposed to be black. Oh, by the way, that is your UV mix next to my screen on my that's my black technology, and this is your UV mix trying to do a demonstration. Now keep in mind, your Cinemax is lighter than this, and this is darker. This has a better chance of producing a contrast demonstration than your Cinemax. But like I said, the demonstration's for your Cinemax only, not for this. And we're able to beat that on 1,000 lumens. But I'm curious. I'm going to see something for a minute. LG food demonstrations. LG food demonstrations. Oh, I forgot. I want to do on this one. I've got control on this one. Let's go to the LG food demonstration. LG food 4K. Anytime you want to match my technology, we can go toe to toe all day. That's 1,000 lumens right there. Oh, I plan to crush him. This is not even the end of it. We got a bronze screen coming. I told you I was working on a formula for a bronze screen. Oh, yeah. I might nickname that screen the Widowmaker. I think about the nickname the Widowmaker. You got to learn. You got to learn. Look, if you mind his own business, and if he didn't say anything, I couldn't care less what he's making up. But he involved the 12, so now I had no choice but to give him the challenge. So that challenge is going to be, like I said, starfield demonstration in a fully lit environment. I don't want to see any little lamps. I want to see you do this in the daytime. Take those windows in the back, pull them all the way up. And keep in mind, for the display I'm putting upstairs right now, it's going to be using an ultra short throw, but I got two big windows sitting behind the back one. Those windows are going to be all the way up. And we're not going to shy away from any of that. Somebody's sending me a message right telling me, like, leave him alone. It's not worth it. He can cry all he wants. He should have never basically opened up that can of worms. If he had sat there and just mind his own business, I couldn't care less what he makes over there. But the minute you start sticking our technology into it, then you're going to have to start doing demonstrations like that. Should have just kept your mouth quiet. That's all you had to do. Now you got to do that starfield demonstration in a fully lit environment. I can come off of here and I could do what? OLED fish. Easy. Easy demonstration on a projector that has 0% black level capabilities. Distance throw. And you think you're impressive because you do a demonstration with an ultra short throw laser projector that has almost 1,000,000 something contrast capabilities, and I'm doing this on a projector that has none at all whatsoever at 11 feet back. So there's Crow. You got one day. You got one day to do the exact same thing that my Sony 1999 projector is doing, as in producing a contrast level in a fully lit environment. No little lights over top the ceiling, no shades. I want to see every corner. This area better has to look bright. As a matter of fact, how about we brighten it up just a little bit more? We'll add in my kitchen, because my kitchen area pushes in a ton of ambient light. So there is going to be your challenge right here, buddy. Not that. You're going to do the starfield demonstration. This is what you're going to have to do. We got one day. Should have never won against that 12. One day to complete the same challenge. I don't want to see a light over top that ceiling. I want to see a nice, bright image. As a matter of fact, if you want, you can challenge the blue too. Blue has a level 15. It's actually brighter than a 12. Blues can sit in windows. at 2 feet away from the screen. Ultra short throw, 2 feet away from my projectors don't sit up on top of the screen. 2 feet from the screen. Now you look at this compared to somebody who pulled an image that looks like that. I don't know where in the world you thought that was saving people's hundreds. That screen completely washed out. That's a washed out image. See, the problem is they think because if you can still see the screen, it's considered to be a good quality screen. Now, what would happen if he did this with a dark contrast demonstration? Always stick to the bright colors. They have no choice. You have to stick to the bright colors. So it's one day to do a Starfield demonstration. You can do it. You can pull it off. Don't worry, it's not going to be too hard. There you go, Saturday too. And we have another demonstration set up for today outside. That's my screen with normal lighting. That's normal lighting. So if I turn my lights out, that's normal lighting in my environment. And I still got my windows open. This is the challenge right here he has to do. He's going to have to do a Starfield demonstration. He has the same projector I have. That's going to be his challenge for today. He's not going to do anything else. He's not going to compare that screen to anything. Oh, by the way, you know, so I could do that. But no, I'll spare you on that one. Then you want to do bright colors. I mean, I can do bright colors on a black screen, and I can do it in a fully lit environment. As a matter of fact, let's bring my stand back a little farther. That way you can catch all the light that goes on in my environment. There's my little portable projector right there. Put that place a little bit. We don't have any over here. We don't have any dark environments over here. My windows are open. You see that? Look at that. Windows are open right next to the screen. Sun's out. Look at my image. Nowhere near the power of your projector. Nah. My projector cost me $59. That's it. $59. That's all my projector cost me. And I can use mine in a fully lit environment. At 126 inches, my screen's bigger than your screen. And I can still do this and sit here and watch TV if I want. I can sit right there on my couch and watch The Office. Well, there's your challenge, Crow. Oh, by the way, real quick, if you want another challenge, we're going out here today. This is where we're going outside to play today. See that big old screen out there, 135 inch? That screen is a 12 sitting out there right now. That 12 is going to get hit with that little projector right over there at around 6 o'clock in the evening. That's when that screen activates, and we're going to do a Starfield demonstration. And I'm taking you outside with me. At 7 o'clock, we should be to watch Star Wars with no problem whatsoever. Everything should come up crystal clear. Your screen shouldn't fade one bit. We're going to do a splatter screen. Hold on. You should have never mentioned the 12. I keep telling you, don't stick 12s and stuff, man. Don't put that screen, but you want to keep doing those demonstrations like, you know, like you can compete with a 12. And I keep telling you, look, if you had made your Cinemax, HBO Max, I don't know what you call that stuff, you know what I mean? Whatever you made, if you had made that and say, hey, look, this is my product, then that's your product. When you made the Frankenstein, I didn't get involved. I couldn't care less about Frankenstein. That's business. But when you start sticking your name and trying to belittle my product and try to do false demonstrations, then now I'm going to put challenges on you that you can't do. So you got one day to show me a Starfield demonstration on a projector. My projector is 1,000 lumens. 11 feet back. Pull those curtains all the way up. Let's see all that sunlight coming like you did that demonstration with that whole NFL football display. Do that whole demonstration. I want to see a Starfield demonstration on your Cinemax. So all I want you to do. Will he do it? I don't think he is. But until then, what I'm going to do is I am going to take that mix that you gave for free online, because I made 2 gallons of it downstairs for myself, and I'm going to basically see what happens if I put a quart of black paint into that, and if I mix maybe a quart of silver into that, and maybe if I put in maybe some of that Val glitter into it. Let's see what we come up with. You know what I I just gave up the ingredients to, right? Just want to let you know. I told you I can make all your screen paints in one day because I can tell by looking at a product on how it's structured. Now, see how our stuff is structured? It's a little different. It's quite complicated and a bit of a headache. You mix it wrong, you could have some bad complications that will come up. If you can figure out half the stuff that's in it, most of the stuff is imported from overseas. I told you the story about the Asian guy who basically bought all this paint from us to try to reverse engineer our technology and became extremely pissed off at me. I got to show you the, I got to block out his name, but I'll show you the messages back and forth where he couldn't figure out how to get the screen to react the way he wanted to react. And he became very irritated about it and got pissed off. Sorry, my French. Got ticked off because he put something in it and it altered the entire screen and destroyed it. It's like a perfect balance of chemicals. If you add too more or too less, you disrupt the whole entire thing and it just crashes on you. It's like building a stack of cards. And that's what he did. He put something in there he wasn't supposed to put in it. He was questioning me like, well, what if I put this in? What if I put that in? I'm not telling you how to break down our technology. But like I said, if you can do the same thing as our product, if you can make it, then you would have to do every demonstration that we do. Every last one. Now, I know for a fact that you won't do that, and keep in mind that when you do this, you're going to have to put your technology in there with ours while you do those demonstrations. That's something you do because you couldn't even survive in this environment. There's no way in the world you're going to be survive next to anything you're going to try to develop that's black next to a screen that's gray and can't produce contrast, because I can go get some black paint and I can paint it down the side of your screen and pull better contrast. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna end this right here. Starfield demonstration by today. Let's see. Like I said, projector, you have the same projector as mine. I know you do. I've seen it in one of your demonstrations. I'm pretty sure you have that same projector. 1,000 lumens. Projector must be 600 by 800 res. Yes, you got to stretch those pixels. 11 feet back, fully lit environment. And you must display the Starfield demonstration. You cannot do this at night. Your windows must be open. Room must be fully exposed. There must be light in all corners of the environment. Has to be nice and bright. I don't want to see any shadows whatsoever, as I saw in the video that you displayed over here. None of these videos like this. Understand this. This is your challenge for one day. If you didn't mention the 12, I couldn't care less what you made over there. But since you felt the need to add us into your little mixture there, now you're going to have to basically do the same demonstrations as we do. All right? And if you complete that one, I'll have another one for you outside today. So there is his demonstration showing off his dark, it's supposed to be his well-lit environment. And mind you, in this environment, he's trying to basically pull off a contrast levels because he zooms in on the screen, showing off his contrast levels, that his screen can produce a contrast level. Crow, understand this. When you do a contrast demonstration on a screen paint you just developed, number one, you do not use a power horse of a projector. You start off with the low projectors first things first. Okay, so let me show you right here. That's not black, buddy. That's gray. That's gray. That's not black. None of this is black. This is all gray. I can basically, okay, you want to go on a level here? I'm going to make your Cinemax mix today. I'm going to put it down in the basement. We're going to do a demonstration. We're going to drop the lights. I'm going to do that same demonstration. I bet you'll pull up that same image. You don't want to go down that road, do you? I could do it on your do-it-yourself mix. So do the same thing. It'll do the exact same thing. As a matter of fact, I'll do it on the do-it-yourself mix. This is not, see how dark your areas are? All that white light reflecting off your screen, and that's lighting up your entire area right there. You are in the dark, my friend. See those windows right there? Now this is what I want. You see those windows right there? I want all these windows right here pulled all the way up to right along there. That's where I want to pull it all up. I want to see all that light pushing through. We are around, what time are we at in the day right now? We're doing these demonstrations. We are around 11:01. So right now we're 11:01. My projectors are fired up in my house at 11:01 right now. I wouldn't put you against a blue because you would never be able to take on a blue. That's too powerful of a screen for you to take in. And there's sunlight pushing through that screen. So I'm not going to put you against a blue. But as I said before, this is going to be your challenge. You're going to make it feeling by the book. So by 12 o'clock tonight, you should have this completed and done. It's in the morning time over there in California, so you should be good to go to do this demonstration. This demonstration. There'll be no bright colors. Just strictly a Starfield demonstration. That's what you will do. As you have back here, every last one of these windows need to be open. We need to see that whole entire area well lit when you do the Starfield demonstration. If you are comparing your contrast levels to a black screen, then that's what you need to do. You need to do the exact same demonstration I did. And you do not do this on the ultra short throw projector. You would do it on the portal projector, which I'm using over there, which has no contrast ratio at all. And you'll have to do a distance throw, which means because your projector is sitting less than a foot away from your screen at 3,000 lumens, your distance throw isn't that far. Over here, you're going to have to basically work for it. Let's see what else we got going on here. The environment. I'm pretty sure we have a window right next to the air conditioner right there. So we need you to open up that window right there. That should be plenty of light in your doors. Just have this whole area should be well lit. I should be able to see everything on the side of your wall crystal clear. See right here out of your corners, I can't see nothing. See how dark that is? I can't see anything there. There we go. There we go. There your light. Your camera right there. Okay, there we go. It's got to be brighter than this. Way brighter than this. I'm going to pop my camera for a minute. I'm going to show you something. You see how bright my environment is right now compared to yours? Look at that. Just look at your environment right there and turn around and look at my environment. You see how bright that environment is? Oh, my lights are not even on. That's how much window light I have pushing through. See the difference? How it's done? That's what I need for you to do. Don't be afraid of light. Bring it in there. You have 1 day to complete your challenge. All right? If you can't complete the challenge, if you want, I'll give you another one. We'll do another one outside. I'll do another one on top of this one today because I got to be outside anyway to do some more testing. Show you right here. I want you to look at this. See how he zooms in on the black levels? He literally thinks that's black. That's not black, dude. That's not a contrast level. That's gray. I could do that right now on your whatchamacallit, on your free mix. I could do that image right there on your free mix right now. That's not black. That is nowhere near black. See how dark the environment is? Environment should never ever be that dark when you're displaying a screen. And keep in mind, as I said before, when you are displaying a screen, you are not supposed to use high-powered projectors. You are supposed to start off on low entry-level projectors, which I'm using right now. Now, if I can do it at 1,000 lumens on a black screen and pull 100% contrast level, you can do it too if you're equal. I'm not going to say Cinemax. I swear it sounds like something from freaking HBO. I'm going to leave that one alone. Okay, so as he thinks his product is, he can, I don't know, he thinks he can pull black level. Crow's challenge or Jamie's challenge or Fernando Gonzalez's challenge will be that he a Starfield demonstration, fully lit environment. We are around 11:01 right now in the afternoon here in Philadelphia, and he should be able to pull that demonstration off with no problem whatsoever, with his blinds pulled all the way up to the top and plenty of light coming into the environment, which it should be. Yeah. Here you go. Let me show you something real quick. Do you see how much light pushes off my lamp? This is how much light hits my screen every single day, from over top, from all around. As a matter of fact, if you want to, I could fire up my projector on my ceiling and I could do a Starfield demonstration off my ceiling, and we could do a challenge off of my ceiling screen with a light in the center of it. But we'll make it easy. We'll do it on this screen right here. So that's what you have to do. Now you see my environment. I want you to look at my environment compared to your environment and how dark it is. I gotta straighten this place up. It is a freaking mess in here. Okie doke. Let's see if you can get it done. You got until the end of the day. As I said before, I don't want to see that demonstration. Done, when I get back. All right, I gotta clean this mess up. I gotta get ready. I got a giant screen down here. Hold on, I'll be back. I'll show you something. That right there, my friend, is your do-it-yourself mix that you offer for free. And I'm going to be taking this outside along with the UV screen paint. We're going to be doing a demonstration on that today. There you go. Already painted, ready to go. Ready to go outside for the outside demonstration. I might put you against an extreme black. There you go. That is your do-it-yourself mix. That's going outside today. We're going to use a Sony 4300 lumen projector. You're going to be approximately 13 feet back. Same demonstration all our other screens have to go through. You have to pull a Tron demonstration, Starfield demonstration, all black contrast demonstrations outside. That screen is going to have one half of this will have the HD paint right down the middle right here. And then we'll put the Crow Personal Mix there. We will do this demonstration on all different forms of movies and sports and colors and all. All this will be done outside. We will do this on 1000 lumen, and we also do this on the projector of 43. This right here will be your second challenge. And you want to challenge our black technology against that Cinemax. Now you're going to do every last demonstration our screens do. 20 feet back, 900 lumens, Starfield demonstration. 1000 lumen projector, and you're going to have to stick floodlights in front of your projector. You got to cut down the lumen count as fast as possible before it makes it to the screen. Don't worry, it's easy demonstrations. You should be doing this from the beginning. Every time you design a screen paint, you should be doing these hard demonstrations. You're not supposed to, that's why I tell people, you're not supposed to design a screen paint and show off your most powerful projector. Oh, look how beautiful it looks. No, you're supposed to start with the bottom dollar, nitty gritty, hard demonstrations. Like, again, your Cinemax. What is the difference between that and the personal mix or this do-it-yourself mix I just made for, 2 gallons of it's downstairs. I might make a 5-gallon for myself too. Because I have to do a 180-inch screen outside with this stuff. So what is the difference between this and the stuff you have right now? Because I'm telling you, it looks very close to that product. You can't show me a difference in that product. It's the same thing. I can show you the difference between a black silver. And the black silver I just showed you pulled a contrast demonstration equal to a black screen. Then I took it off and threw it against the black screen. The black screen blended into that screen. There's a difference between the technology. Blue screens are blue, and they pull color. There's a difference between them. What is the difference between this right here, your do-it-yourself mix, than that Cinemax? So it'd be nice if you make that paint and basically do side by side, which I would really like to see. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go eat. Just so you know, Crow, this is a blue screen pulling off a black star field demonstration sitting next to two open windows. If you want, you could do the blue screen challenge too also too. I can put that in there for you. If you want to do that, a challenge against the blue screen. All right, with that being said, thank you all for your time. I have to go, and God bless. One day.